We also stuffed the cavity, if you will. I took some fresh thyme. I took a lemon and cut it in half. I took a whole garlic, a head of garlic. If you have that stuff, great. If not, just go with the bird, salt and pepper. I'm also going to take a little Dijon mustard.
Nice. Oh, that's a good move.
Get a little crazy over here.
That's sexy.
And just season it up, all right?
Slather and mustard on a bird.
Get dirty.
That is just filthy good.
That's what you want. You're going to take all these vegetables.
Yeah.
You're going to throw them in there, okay?
Gotcha.
Boom.
Boom.
Boom shakalaka.
In the roasting pan?
Sure.
Yeah.
Season your vegetables as well, right? Season every component of every dish.
Layer, season as you go. Layer in your flavor.
A couple of those potatoes.
You want some potatoes in there?
Come on, of course we want potatoes. So this is more mirepoix, right? Celery, onions, carrots, potatoes. Adds a ton of flavor, a ton of aromatics. And at the same time, it's gonna roast with all that chicken fat
And
all
catch
the
all
chicken
the
delicious.
juices. Oh.
All right. We're good to go. See that? Nice bed of vegetables. You can do that with turkey. I like to start my chicken or any kind of turkey upside down. You give the dark meat a chance to catch up.
To catch up, to start first. But the dark meat usually takes longer than the white meat.
All right, we're gonna pop that in the oven.
Ready to go into the oven? I'll throw.
You got it?
Got it.
Yes.
I got it.
You want to cook that at about 425 degrees for about an hour. 20 minutes into the cooking process, give it a little flip so the white meat gets exposed.
Yep.
And through the magic of television, look at this baby that we got.
Oh,
An hour and 20 minutes later.
Lovely, look at that sucker.
And that is absolutely beautiful.
Oh, isn't that
to me,
gorgeous?
you know, being a gourmet chef, if you will,
Yeah.
to me there is nothing more simple and delicious than a perfectly roasted chicken. I say
Winner,
it all the
winner,
time.
chicken
dinner.
dinner. It's an expression for a reason.
And there's also a reason why I have a roasted chicken and a hamburger on every one of my menus.
That's right.
Sometimes if that's what you want, nothing else to take its place. The Nomad and Le Coq Rico are two famous restaurants in the city that are serving whole chickens. Le Coq Rico is doing $99 chicken.
It's unbelievable. $100 chicken.
And I'm not saying they're not worth every penny.
No.
But that one's $5.
This
That is delicious.
Exactly. You make it yourselves a whole lot cheaper. Another thing that gets me is when you see like a $50 risotto on a menu. I'm like, dude, that's rice.
It's rice. Anyway.
Look, I was just given a sign. Let me show them what it says.
Uh-oh.
You have chicken on your face.
Me or her? I would have told you if I've seen it.
Not only is that a $5 dinner, but it's a wonderful moisturizer as well.
They do say chicken fat. Chicken fat works wonders.
Yes, in my morning routine, I love a little Naya fat. It's fabulous.
It works well in your hair, too, by the way. You don't need to. My dad used to call mousse. He's like, you're putting chicken fat in your hair. It's the same thing. So we are rolling that over to the next day. You take your leftovers, you take your chicken, you throw it in the fridge, you refrigerate it. Diced red onion, diced celery, nice and small cut called a brunoise, quarter inch. Salt, pepper. We put a little mustard. We put a little mustard, a little zing. I put in some mayonnaise, lemon, right? Then you take your leftover chicken. And, you know, this is going to be still wonderfully cooked, but it will be a little bit drier than you want, which is why we are folding it in with the mayo and the...
So you just keep adding vegetables to the thing, whether you're making soup or a salad, so you're just stretching that. You're stretching that chicken out.
And then we take that.
Lovely.
This is wonderful.
I know, people love chicken
Come
salad.
on.
It's so easy. Beautiful. So 1, 2, let's move down to soup.
And then, part 3,
you take the carcass,
you take all the chicken off the bones, right? You want to leave take as much chicken, you have the carcass, right? And normally in a restaurant, when we make chicken stock, that's what we do. We roast the carcasses.
Of course.
I take the leftover celery and the onions and the potatoes and the mirepoix and all that stuff. We're going to cover it with water.
Add water. Bay.
Right? Bay leaves, peppercorns, garlic cloves, salt and pepper. Bring that to a boil, bring that to a simmer. The longer, the better.
Lemon in it too,
Lemon in there too. And then look at this. A wonderful chicken stock or chicken soup. If you have rice, you can add it. If you have noodles, you can add it. Yeah. You can stretch it as well.
Again, the rice or pasta or beans and rice to that broth is delicious, and you get yet a third meal out of one bird.
And a famous chef once said, there was an expression that says, we all cook with water. meaning we all start with water. It's what you want to do with it. So whether it's chicken bones and vegetables or shrimp shells or lobster shells, take water, make stocks. They're a great base for soups, for flavors, for anything.
And you can freeze them when you make your own stock. You can freeze it in small amounts in ice cube
Come on,
trays. Yes, baby, I'm coming. In ice cube trays, and then you can add them to your sauces. And of course, you can freeze them in your plastic food storage bags. Don't use containers for your freezer. Use the plastic food storage bags because they take up much less room. You could freeze everything flat. Oh, that smells so good.
I agree with that, by the way.
Is anything better than chicken noodle soup?
Absolutely nothing. And I can't tell you, we serve this at all of my restaurants, again, any time of year. People say it's for winter, any time of year.
Because it's everybody's go-to. Like,
Yes.
these are the foods that you go back to over and over again, and they're common to every culture and every type of cuisine. So bing, bang, boom.